In the past few weeks, I've talked to at least 3 different women who have shared with me that they were looking to move forward and hopefully get a promotion or score a new role, but they weren't exactly clear about how the promotion or advancement process worked in their company. So by the end of the video, I'm going to leave you with 3 reasons why exploring your company's advancement and promotion process is a valuable strategy and how to incorporate it into your regular routine. For the best strategies on moving your career to the next level, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you can be notified when I post new content, and you can help me let the algorithm know to show my videos to corporate women who want to advance with grace and ease and alacrity. I'm Christina dellisanti-Miller of Full Potential Realized, and I'm a career coach. I worked more than 20 years in big corporates in talent and diversity functions and coaching executives and high potential leaders at all levels. And I'm a champion for women, and I want to support more of them to move from hard worker who expects her contributions to be noticed and valued to savvy navigator who understands how her system works in her company, takes advantage of that, and accesses the roles and rewards that she really wants. So I can actually think of 4 different scenarios. One is a woman who is carving out a new role. They changed her role and she's trying to shape it into something that is going to be more valuable for her in the company and hopes that it will lead to a promotion over time. One, it seems like the manager is blocking her from moving elsewhere in the organization because she's such a valued contributor in her own group. One where she's been in the role for about a year and she wants to expand the role and is trying to learn about how to do that in her organization, and the manager isn't necessarily supportive. And the last one where somebody above her left, and instead of promoting her, they replaced her with somebody from outside the organization. So 4 different scenarios. Would understanding the company's advancement and promotion process have solved each of these issues completely? Not necessarily, but it would have given each of these women a different platform to stand on. First reason to understand your company's promotion process is because there is one. And there's people working behind the scenes to inventory people, there's decision-making processes, there's criteria, there's key players, and the people who are tuned in, and there are some people tuning into that and working backwards from understanding those processes. Those people are strategically building relationships with the right people, showcasing their work in the right situations, and making sure that they understand what the profile looks like for promotion or advancement and demonstrating those capabilities. I think, for me and a lot of women, it's like, okay, I'm doing my job. I'm doing everything I can to achieve my goals and produce the deliverables that are wanted by the business and by my manager. And that is a separate and distinct thing that needs to sit alongside this other thing of managing the career. Second reason to understand how the process works and begin to get in there and manage your career inside of that knowledge is because relationships take time to develop. And one of the strategic things you might be doing, third reason to do it, is to get yourself in front of those key individuals, demonstrating your knowledge and your capabilities in ways that make sense in the organization, whether it's a subcommittee, an initiative, a volunteer. So if you're working alongside of individuals, they can see your capabilities, you can get to know them in an authentic way, and they begin to trust you. So when they have to put your name behind their name by advocating for you or putting you out and agreeing that you're somebody to be invested in, they have confidence to do that because they've seen you in action. Okay, so just to recap. 1, your company has a process. You don't want to be operating in a vacuum without understanding how it works because you put yourself at a disadvantage. 2, you're going to be building relationships with key players that you discover inside of that process, and that takes time. You need time for those relationships to build authentically and to unfold. And 3, you're going to use opportunities to work side by side with key players by strategically leveraging initiatives, volunteer opportunities, and other subcommittee work, if you can. See what in your organization is available. So all that to say what? Understanding your company's promotion and advancement process gives you the broad context with which you are going to manage your career development efforts. Have you ever been in a situation where you wished you knew more about the advancement process? Let me know in the comments. If you want to take this on and learn more about your company's promotion and advancement process, I have a free cheat sheet that gives you 16 conversation starter questions that you can ask to, whether it's HR, your manager, your sponsor, your mentor, to help you understand how to better navigate. And you can grab that at fullpotentialrealized.com/talent. I'm going to leave you with a playlist with additional tips and strategies to take your career to the next level. And please like this video, give it a comment, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thanks. I look forward to seeing you next time.